Hello and welcome to one and all. You are now about to watch a moment in time of Man Cave Poetry Days, Poetry of Life, readings from the Man Cave. As these poems are written by me, they are reflections, thoughts or experiences of life and its funny ways. The titles speak for themselves.
Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to another instalment of Man Cave Poetry Days. Well, we're getting through a few, we're up to number 7 now, yes. The poems I will be reading tonight are Grandy Twins and Shadows. So sit back, relax, grab a coffee, have a drink of water, and relax, yes, and let me read to you. I hope you enjoy them. I love writing these ones. You might find they're a bit indifferent. So, yes, away we begin. The first one's Grandy Twins. This was written for my grandchildren. Yeah, it was a bit of a fight, and this was a bit of a reflection of what it did and how it affected me. So, right, Grandy Twins. I must tell a story, sit for a bit. It started on a winter day. My wife answered the phone. It was my daughter with something to say. I need your help, threw a spanner in my day. Next thing I knew, I was on a plane back to New Zealand again. She's having trouble with the birth. Glad I didn't live in Perth. Off to the docks to see what he'd say. They have to come out that night anyway. So off we went to Christchurch to the Skaboo. That's the Prem Babies ward. It's where they will be looked after too. Soon we were in theatre, in between earthquakes. That's one thing I fear. Wasn't long the doc handed me 2 beautiful babies for me to see. I held them in my arms so tight, so small they were up for a fight. 2.6 and 3.1 pound. I blessed and put fire in them so they'd stick around. They've just turned 6 and so awesome. They are such clowns. I love them to bits. Glad you stuck around. My grandies. I do love them. They are such a classic couple of ratbags. Right, the second one is called And. Life's little changes can be many, and so hard will make it tricky. When you drop your guard, get through it if you can, the flash in the pan. They say it helps us learn, do I need my turn? I'd rather not be, too much trouble, can't you see? Come 2:45, who knows what will it be? One person can see that person is me. Why do I frown? The ground is brown. Do I really need to stick around? Have to get free of the burden on me. It wouldn't be nice to hang from a tree. Just wouldn't be me. It won't set me free. Have a cup of tea. Look bright at the day. May make it go away. But take care. It might pop around another day. There you go. That's one for thinking about, isn't it? The last one tonight is Shadows. It's only a quick little one. It's quite a neat one, this. By the howl at the moon and the cry of the night, the dragon will be there, but just out of sight, watching you quietly alone in the dark, patiently waiting silently, poised, ready at a moment, going to pounce as quick as a spark. You will not hear him or see him at all, but when you feel him, there comes a great call. So beware when you walk around at night. because waiting and watching is a dragon just out of sight. Well, we'll get the phone. Good evening, Mrs. Producer. Ready? Okay then. Time to go. Well, she's pretty much on time like usual. That is basically my night tonight. Hope you enjoyed them. There were a few different ones tonight. As we go along, they might even get more different. I think you'll like what's coming. Right, I'll see you next time for more poetry from the Man Cave. Take care and be safe out there.